ZIPP I am here. 5 dangers of prioritizing desires over needs. Avoid. Life's needs must be met first. Spending money on a need is very mandatory and fairly reasonable. But there are times when someone prioritizes wants, rather than fulfilling their needs first. Many factors become triggers, one of which is prestige and an attitude of not wanting to lose to others. Often doing this can bring something harmful to yourself. Here are 5 dangers of prioritizing wants over needs. 1. Savings become difficult to increase. Money that should be saved is instead spent on something you always wanted. Making savings never increase in nominal value. Even though the existence of savings is important, just in case in the future. Always buying the things you want will also not make any good effects. Money is wasted on something that is only temporary. 2. Being a person who is never satisfied. There will always be something you want to buy every time. Due to the influence of the times and the sophistication of social media, yourself will become a person who will never be satisfied, even though you have bought a lot of what you want. Of course, it is not a good thing if you have turned into a person who is never satisfied. You will ignore the gratitude that should always be prayed to God. 3. Prone to getting into debt. The strong desire to bring in the desired items makes people willing to do anything. Going into debt is one of the effective ways, according to them. Especially with the easy access to media to make debts that occur today. It will be a bad thing that keeps happening and repeating. Make yourself vulnerable to getting into a lot of debt because of the desires that always want to be fulfilled. 4. Will always feel lacking in receiving sustenance. Desires that are always accompanied by needs will spend a lot of money for sure. Getting additional results from side jobs will also be used up to buy all the wishes that have not been realized. Making it even more wasteful in managing finances. All will have an impact on the self who always feels less. Even though the results obtained are fairly maximum, they are always used up to fulfill desires that bring temporary happiness and are also false. 5. Potential to become an arrogant person. The number of things he already has makes him feel higher than other people. Making the arrogant nature that exists within becomes triggered and controls itself. Arrogance will also arise due to feeling the strongest self, because the wishes are always obtained. This will have a negative effect on social life. You will be prone to being shunned and ostracized by people because of your arrogant nature. Stop prioritizing wants over things that are really needed. Apart from not having any good impact, it can also be the beginning that will make you an arrogant person.